What is up guys, Killerkev here, and today we're going to be having a look at my Diablo 3 Reapers of Soul Barbarian. And yeah, so first of all let's have a look at the sick Transmog. As you can see, looks pretty damn cool. Don't think I'm going to change anything, but this is pretty damn cool. And what I'm running here is the Furious Charge build, if anyone wants to know. And yeah, let's have a look at some of the gear and some of the weapons I have for this character. So we got the Ancient Devastator. I actually had to make this, I didn't roll for it, I didn't find it. Pretty decent stats, I must say. 90% fire damage, 1 off, perfect. 10% damage, max, and then 963 damage as well, and a beautiful socket. You're probably thinking, hey, how can you have all those things in there and a socket? It's called a little gift, my friend, a gift. One of those little cubes you get which unlocks a socket free in one of your weapons. So let's switch to the other weapon here. We've got a Boom Ancient Fury, damn son, which is a 10% damage, obviously re-rolled, a free socket, remember. So we took, I believe it was something for life, no it wasn't life per kill, because that's there, I'm not sure what it was actually, but we took it off and put 10% damage on this. It's just coming up over 3k, which is fucking insane. 826 strength, not too bad, could have been a little bit better. Vitality high, 970, boom, and the crit obviously 130 because of our gems. So it's looking damn sexy, and I've transmogged it into one of those shitty sets for yeah, for the set weapon there, so the two are the same. Obviously here we got the Racky Wraps, which is Racky Wraps, I like that, which is not a trifecta, but close to toast. The normal ones, hopefully going to roll some Ancients between then. Let's look at the shoulders, Varwards again, trying to go for Ancients in these, but as you can see, if the Furious Charge does 33% increased damage every enemy hit while charging, which is pretty damn cool. Not great, but obviously as you can see the cooldown there is much needed. Again, normal chest on the Reikis here, 3 socket, which is going to be strength, a low vine, not too bad, but bonus damage, you can see re-rolled under the secondary there for 12% Furious Charge extra damage, which is pretty swish. Lyrox Crown, which is an ancient, which is fucking amazing, which again rolled the decks off of it. I'm actually using this for my Crusader. If you looked at my other Crusader video on my Crusader, not the Condemned build, but my Crusader, it actually explains that this crown was from a Demon Hunter, and I re-rolled the decks into strength. Pretty low crit, not too bad, but as you can see, the reduces the cooldown of all skills by 24% is pretty damn good. How far am I? Pretty damn good. Again, you can make these, so I just made a shit ton and had a look at that, but the best one is probably on my Crusader, which I might actually flip over and see if we've got any better stats on it, but we'll have a look at that. 692 strength, not too bad. 555 crit, which is not too bad. A socket, which is much needed, and 8.5 crit, not too bad. The Storm Ram braces, as you can see there by the bottom one, the enemies hit by the knockback shuffles with 25% more damage after it lands. Sorry about that, TV had to go standby mode. But as you can see here, this is not actually a ram effect now, it's more like a cone instead of anything else. It's like a cone effect, which is pretty fucking awesome. But again, 20% fire damage, I'm not too sure why. But oh well, 20% fire damage, the 455 strength was alright, 461 vitality, and obviously max percent crit. We've got the Royal Ring of Granger, or Granger, whatever it's called, with I think, not too sure what rune that is, but crits every time, bleeds for 1200 weapon damage, which is pretty good. And also it's not too bad as it has a socket in it. Got some strength and life per hit, which is much needed in this build, because when I Furious Charge everything I hit, I gain life. Stone of Jordan here, which is my Crusaders. 20% holy damage, no idea why, probably roll into fire. 485 strength, which is not too bad, and yeah, got Bane of the Powerful in there, which is pretty good. I think it's level 32, so absolutely wreck shit. And boots, pretty standard, no movement speed, 489 strength, 492 vitality, armor's quite high, and life per second, not too bad. Wouldn't really care about movement speed on this build. And obviously the Ancient Reiki's pants. which put max, as you can see, max strength gems in there again, which is pretty damn good. 631 vitality, which is not too bad, it's quite high. And re-rolled for the armour for the spongy effect. The belt is a Cassid's Pride of Cassius, which obviously gives me the increase of ignore pain by 6 seconds, which is pretty much popped or spammed as much as I can, which is pretty damn good. And yeah, obviously 95 all resist, which is not too bad. Overall it's a pretty damn good belt, high armour overall, which is pretty nice. So I'm going to run a rift for you real quickly and show you what this build can do. So guys, if you did enjoy the video, make sure to give me a like and a comment. Much more Diablo videos out of the way, giveaways, tutorials, builds, my guys and everything else. But until the next one, Killerkev here, and Killerkev out.